I'm going live, Mary. And here we go. I've just put on the wrong one, haven't I? Entirely wrong one. That's fantastic. Edit this out. Too used to playing FM. Lucha, thanks for tuning in. Look at the boys. It's the perfect doggo cam day. Let me just make sure I've got the chat correctly set up because it always resets. Chat box should be on. Always show messages. Done. That should be it now. Hello. Do you remember the team, Lucha? Do you remember where I stopped last time I was playing? Let's give Murph a bath. Oh, insanely good team. Yeah. Rab, Bug Boy, Walter, Clarence, Dweeb, and Wangano, as you'd expect, for the name of our Wobbuffet. I've never used a Wobbuffet. Are they good? Turn off sound as it's delayed and I can hear you. It's kind of up to you, but obviously then you'll be replying ahead of time. You could just shut the door. You could do that. You could put on headphones. That might work. It's up to you. So if we have a quick look at the summary, does everyone have Pokevirus still? No, 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 no. They've all had Pokevirus, but they don't have it anymore. Ah. That's okay. I'm not overly mad. Shut your door then. I'm just worried about the dogs. Let me shut the door. Good boys. You happy? Does Pokevirus last a long time? Not overly. That's why most of the suggestion is to keep a Pokemon who's infected in your box. So it's not a hugely long-lasting thing, but it can have like very beneficial. I probably should have dried my hair more. It looks like I'm sweating buckets, but I'm just clean. Yeah. So if I recall, we did a bit of camping there, right? There's nothing around the back. We've caught something in this area, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. We don't have access to the box yet from here, do we? Pokevirus, effectively, it is a virus that is beneficial, helps your Pokemon, I believe, level up faster. But what it truly does, if we have a quick look, while they have it, as they level up, their EVS or EVs improve, which is like your stats. So like you see, like attack and stuff, they're probably higher than what they would have been. So just overall, your base stats improve. How do you get ribbons in this game? Is there a contest in this game? Do you know that? Right. The upcoming area, it's going to be all on grass and waters back. So I'm thinking we go into this with Rab. Yeah, let's do it. Very fancy. I'm guessing, like, right now, Pokemon Sword and Shield will be doing quite well. But I'm guessing it's a lot of people playing the expansion and stuff. Hopefully there's not too many Wonderlockers. Lucia, while you're there, how's the sound levels? Because I think the music will be okay, but I may need to turn it up a bit. How you get ribbons? Think you may find them or get them gifted. Oh, okay. Right, so this is a ground / fire type Pokemon. Fine. I'm thinking the double kick is not going to do well. Is that because it's bug? Right, we're gonna change out Pokemon here. We're gonna change out for Dweeb. Okay, fab. Fantastic. It's like your own private Pokemon stream, Lucha. There we go. I've become totally addicted to playing the Pokemon games recently, and playing them Nuzlocke, especially. Puddles. I never named anyone called Puddles. You named this guy Dweeb and then tried to claim you wanted him to be called Puddles. That's not how it works. Should have probably just hit him with the old water pulse, right? I mean, it's steel bug, so I don't expect it to really be that effective, but better than ice, apparently. I think we'll just finish him off with a water pulse. If we can. Water pulse, and he's doing a good solid start. Wonganu. Or Wongano. I'm weak to people older than me. That's a crazy statement. Here we go. Rab's evolving. Red Car will be gutted when he comes back and he no longer looks like a bunny. Rab literally evolves into Raboot. That's crazy. Rab looks ridiculous. How crazy is it going to be when Redcar realizes that he didn't realize that he named that bunny Rab, and the master of the Yurut, he's called Raboot. I think Govu, I think we've been over this. The evolutions for the starters this year are not great. Are they? I like Grookey and that's about it. I just got why he's called Rab. Oh no, Lucha. Govu, how are you? They're atrocious. Yeah, they just look too... They're too bipedal, right? They all look very human. I think Grookey's the best. Oh, I accidentally whistled. That's not what I meant to do there. I'm not really wanting to do any grinding. I think we're looking pretty good as it is. I think this person heals us. Right, there we go. Not bad. How's you? Ah, good. We're good. There, Ace. Shut your mouth. Really? Murphy's now in the corner of the room behind the door, Lucha. So whatever you do, do not come in here. So if you open the door, it's gonna crush poor Murphy. I don't know why. The boys are so hot today. It's not too bad in this room right now. It looks like I'm sweating. I'm actually just out of the shower. I'm super clean. Right. This has got to be, oh, what did I call this guy? Did I say his name was Walter? Walter and Clarence. This is Walter's time to shine. We're going to call him Walter. Right, we're not really wanting to fight any of these Pokemon. Now, we can catch a Pokemon in this area. I'd like to send someone out in the world that someone might get a kick out of. So I'm hoping one of those minecart Pokemon. I was meant to be going for a bike ride earlier, but on 3 hours sleep, so postponed. Oh yeah, I remember you saying you've got like it's a long bike ride, isn't it? I don't think they're great. I think Grookey's great. I think all the evolutions of Grookey I can handle, but I think the Rabbit and Sobble, Scorbunny and Sobble's evolutions ain't great, personally. I don't mind this guy, even though he's bipedal again. This is all too similar, I think. I think they could have done better. Yeah, I'm going to be doing it 3 times a week if it goes well. Need to get more exercise. Yeah, I think they all look basic. Yeah, they're just too similar for me. I know it's the classic trope is fire, water, grass. I'd love one year if it just gave you like different stuff at the start and you'd be like, oh my god, but then, you know, they can create the game based around your free starters. There's 3 others that work in such a key way. Like the rock, paper, scissors effect. I'm sure they could use. You know, it doesn't have to be dragon, fairy, and whatever, but it, you know, you could do something. Where's this? Oh yeah. Rock Blast, Psychic Dark Fight. Yeah, that would work for me. Hell, I'd love a game that came out where it was like genuinely like, could they not just give us a game where every time, I guess there's mods and stuff for this, but every time it's just a random starter. That would be ace. Like, out of, like, not go mental. Right, red car. Red car, guess what? Rab has evolved. Not only has he evolved, what has he evolved into? Raboot. Can you believe it? He literally evolved into a Pokemon called Raboot. I mean, you can pronounce it that way. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's just bizarre, Redcar. How were you to know? That's so crazy. It's a weird, one of those weird little, one of those weird little things that happens in life. What a coincidence. Like, how are you feeling today on reflection of last night? I think, right, we're catching this Pokemon. I think Meatman had a frustrating night. I think he only won one game. JC had an absolute beast of a night. I think you actually you had your ups and your downs as well. I think you probably split, right? It's now my favourite Pokemon. Really, I don't like the look of him. I'm getting the plushie for a Bambino. Oh, that's cool. I'm getting the plushie for myself. Did you see Luch has bought our first baby toy? I don't know if she posted it. She's bought a Squirtle. A little Squirtle cuddly toy. Which is awesome. It looks really cute. I mean, this guy's technically fire, isn't he? He's level 18, right? We're not messing about here. Let's take out Dweeb. We absolutely don't want to make a mistake. I did okay. I'm winning games still, but the last two games of morale pissed me off. Yeah, the morale thing was weird. Like, when you post it in Discord, it was very confusing to have morale so low and it was one person. Yeah, Squirtle Squad. That's one of the better, like, Ash getting a Pokemon. Oh, I've just... No Pokemon in this area, and that is the risk. Our kid's gonna be cool. Oh, for sure. Not gonna be a nerd at all. Okay, TI makes the target lose combative spirit. Also. Actually, I like the sound of that, but. Carkle Dynamax is great. Yeah. Hello, my ginger British friend in the chat. Alright, Fenris, how you doing, man? That haze feels good. Is Tearful Look... I mean, Govu, you're the expert. Is Tearful Look worth it? Right, I'm going to have to open the door. Murphy's wanting through. There you go, boy. Murphy's coming to see you. Elvis doesn't give a fuck. What do you think? Tearful Look, is it worth having? I mean, it seems... No, it's not worth it. Right, we'll get rid of it then. I'm relying on you, Govu, because I'm just thinking... I wondered if it felt Stinger. Draining Kiss. Get rid of Sweet Scent. Good so far. Think about things Cove needs for next year. I mean, that's the funny thing is Fenris. I mean, me, Redcar, and Meatman have spoke about this. There's something about the network save that just gets in your mind, and you're like, the very next day, you're like, you know, can I improve on right back? You know, if I had a, you know, it's silly, but it's like little things you just get sort of hung up on. Of like, well, what if this? What if do I have enough firepower in the team? You know, can I afford to lose our Rory McAllister, etc.? I don't like the ones which lower a stat by 2 stages. Okay. I'm not a big stat. Yeah, like against the AI, I feel like you can, as long as you type to type, you can do alright. It's just so much fun, and you instantly get really invested. Yeah, I think it's a big part of it has to do with the winning, right? When you start to pick up some victories against other people, it's quite addictive. I lost 3 and 1-4. Came in this session 2 points behind you, ended 5 behind. It's weird. I'm still clinging on, but I have a feeling my end of season form is going to be bad. I'm going to be chill about it a bit more and just aim for playoffs and keeping my job. I think that's a wise decision because not everyone can go up. But if you make playoffs, you can have a go at it. Like the funny thing is, Redcar, you know, you've got everyone's got a better chance of making the playoff final by playing the AI from the division above. So as silly as it is, it's not the most coveted spot in those playoffs is actually 4th. I know it seems backwards, but if you're going to come second, and let's say you come second by a point, you may as well come, you know, second by 20 points. It doesn't matter. 4th is kind of the best spot to end up in, but you know, you can't really aim for it at the same time. Yeah, I know. So, Fenris, that's the one thing you're in a very, very difficult position. Again, the AI in the new games, you can just move spam like a noob and it works. Yeah, I get that, but that's why people mod the games, right? I think the only thing is that in this game, this particular one, Govu, and I don't think you've played it if I recall, the Dynamax is killer. The Dynamax is really, really scary. Alright, Rippy, how you doing? Good afternoon. We were just talking. We're talking a bit Pokemon, obviously, because that's what we're playing. We're also talking a bit of the network save. Fenris was just saying about how quickly invested he became. I'm just gonna try to hold it together and push toward a decent finish. Yeah. So the funny thing is, I only finished an extra 3 points ahead of you, Red Car, which doesn't look that great, but then I guess I'm a bit further ahead of 3rd place than I was as well, because I think Meatman fell off a bit, and now JC's there, and I think it comes down to at least I haven't lost a game yet, so that probably plays in favor in terms of momentum, but it's still plenty to go. I think if I can get through Wednesday with a good run, I'll feel pretty confident about holding on, but there's a lot of games. I mean, Wednesday we might only get 6 or 7 games played, right? Leaving us like 10 games left of the season or something like that for the Saturday. So as people said, people don't think we'll get through it. I think we might be able to make a run of it, but I'm not sure. I want to start using the Wobbuffet. I've never used one before. Like, I don't know what its best way to use it is. Need to update the Pokemon the overlay. Thank you, Govu. That is very wise. Let me have a quick look. Bear with me. Right, who've we got? We've got Raboot. We've got the evolution of... I mean, the Raboot is something else. Oh, that's the wrong place. Pictures, Pokemon, save. Who else we got? We got... Oh, we got the Wobbuffet. Oh my god. Or is it Wobbuffet? Wobbuffet. I was going through like people playing Pokemon earlier, and some people have like animated like images of the characters. Like, that's fucking cool. Right, I'm gonna need to know, it's a Fwacky, isn't it? Yeah, Fwacky. And what does Sobble evolve into again? I think that's it. I got Charmeleon. Just noticed that. I don't have any depth, so that is a problem. Yeah, that'll be tricky, Rippy. Yeah, I know TurboCats uses animated ones on new games, so maybe you could ask him if you're bothered. I'm not really overly bothered, but it's something I'd quite like to look into. It just looks nice, doesn't it? But again, I don't want to look like someone else. I've done nothing special with the overlay at all. I'm just trying to keep it a bit clean. But yeah, I just noticed that the other day. I was like, oh man, that did look quite cool. Right, 1 is fine. 6. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare if it opens on the wrong screen. Right, it's open there. That's good. So, Wobbuffet is in. Don't know why it's gone really small. We'll fix that in a second. Heyo! we got to sort out Rab, so we get Raboot in here. Seems like when I air them, it shrinks down because of the size, but it's easily fixed. Then we've got Fwacky. I think the music is still pretty good in this Pokemon as well, I'm not gonna lie. It's one thing they constantly seem to do well. Oh, we sent someone remind me if anyone's sticking around to check the Pokejobs, because we sent, remember we've got 2 score bunnies. I sent one away to work. We gotta see what that gets us. Sometimes they come back with items and that. Yeah, the music slaps. It's good. Finn, check the Pokejobs. Yeah, thanks very much. I meant a bit later, but appreciate your enthusiasm to being helpful. Yeah, still ones are fine. I just I saw it and I was like, that's cool. But honestly, as you saw, that took absolute ages to sort out, so I'm not overly fussed. I think now going on Pokejobs, so you get experience, Govu, and sometimes they come back with items. Often it's stuff for like cooking and that, but sometimes they come back with like Pokeballs and stuff. Hush Flana, how you doing? Yeah, it's that classic partnership. Alright, Nuxley. How is everyone? Look at this team, right? So, Hush Flana, I'm playing a Wonderlocke. I'm not sure if you know what a Wonderlocke is. It's basically a Nuzlocke, but whenever you catch a Pokemon, you Wonder Trade it, so it's like it's a surprise trade. I've been so lucky. We have 5 starter Pokemon. We have all 3 from this game were traded to us at level 1. We got a Charmander level 1, and we got 2 score bunnies. So we're doing incredibly well on the Pokemon front because we basically have good enough Pokemon to, you know, use the same Pokemon throughout the entire game, almost. I'm not saying that's going to happen, because obviously if we get somebody more interesting or better, that would be ideal, but... no. I think last time you were in, Nuxa, you mentioned you were close to Sack on FM. What happened? I remember you saying... Was it just was it a new Hush Flana? It is really fun. I've been really lucky this time, but if you can imagine getting like 4 Meowths right at the start and how difficult that would be, it can completely flip on you. Last time I played Pokemon, I was Emerald Gen 3. I've got an Emerald save going offline, Hush Flana, in a Nuzlocke, and it is tricky. It feels like my starter's carrying the whole team. Now, the thing in this Pokemon Sword, I don't know if you've played it, but the thing in Pokemon Sword is you cannot turn off experience share. So they're all getting experience as you play. That's why I'm not trying to grind as much, because it would just be too easy. So we're trying to be clever the way we do it. My board wants a top half finish. Really, Rippy? That is not what Ewan said when he was at Bregan. He said they just wanted to avoid relegation. So that's very interesting. And if that's the case, if it was the case already, he basically probably decided to leave because he was going to get fired. Or the bought team they didn't like. I got 7th place and they were cup winners. We clearly overachieved. Yeah, I remember you saying you got the board took over. I think you even predicted you might get fired, right? You were saying like the new board were coming in. They were pretty they wanted a lot from you. That sucks. Is it Dynamax Diglett? I don't know. Maybe Doug Trio has a special one. I mean, you can Dynamax any Pokemon, but some of them have like a special one, which I guess is the Dynamax version. The thing is, at the end of this cave, we fight one of our rivals, and he is no joke. So we need to be very careful. See, I'm remembering. There's some knowledge I've got. Obviously, I haven't completed the game before. I completed it via Nuzlocke, but we kind of did a Wonderlocke at the same time. But I think it ended up being a pretty easy, but I did a lot of grinding. We're not going to do that this time. I'm doing a Diglett only run. Really? That's mental. Govu, when we go do our race, that's the key thing. Make Nuzlocke so much tougher. Yeah, no, well, it certainly does. The Liverpool board hate me. Really? Are they just chasing you down in game? Getting rid of you? Right, there we go. He's up ahead. Right, what has he got? Ah, I can't think of what he's got. What? Ehi? Why? Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. I forgot. I forgot to heal Fwaki. Ballot started the same and I got sacked. Now they bought Hermanstadt sacked. I'm lucky they can't buy the Russian national team. That's crazy. Having a team of all different types helps. You get the count more types by having more types. That's what I've done since Gen 1 free. Yeah, definitely. But like in a game, in a Wonderlocke or even a Nuzlocke, part of the joy is that you don't have full control over your team. So if you get really unlucky, you might have to use Pokemon you normally wouldn't, which can be really, really fun. And then it can lead you to realize like, oh, Zigzagoon is not trash. Zigzagoon is awesome. Like, people don't like Zigzagoon, but Zigzagoon, like in Gen 3, when the ability to pick stuff up is so good to have in your team. Just constantly picking up Ultra Balls and potions and stuff. The best slave ever. I don't like calling him slave, but Zigzagoon is super useful in terms of HMs, right? Oh my fucking god. What was that? I didn't like that at all. Maybe an HM slave, but very useful. Very useful. Oh my god. Right. What type of move is Endeavor? Because it's absolutely whooping us here. Yeah, Lucha really does send Zigzagoons to the afterlife. Right, there we go, it's better. No, it's not. If he goes Endeavor, I'm absolutely screwed. I'm changing Pokemon. Ah, this is horrible. Bug Boy, maybe? Poochie, really? I like Zigzagoon. I think Zigzagoon gets a bad rap. Aha, this is horrible. It's level 13 and it's whooping me. Why is it so strong? Shiny Zubats are dope. Or they were. Alright, come on, we're gonna try and take us out. Eevee low-key the best Pokemon? Yes, Nuxley. Low-key, very much. I think Eevee given its versatility and it being able to become whatever you want. I think an Eevee run would be really easy, to be honest, if you just had a bunch of Eevees. Alright, man. Hey, up. Fit like. How's tricks? Fairy against fairy works, doesn't it? Is this where Bug Boy comes into his own? Were you annoyed at last night? Or something else? Please tell me everyone hasn't woke up today thinking about the network save. Oh, Leeds. Are you a Leeds fan, Meatman? What have they done? Have they come back and blown it? Patrick Cunt and Bamford. Has he scored? Oh no, he's useless, isn't he? The craziest thing was when you had Nketiah on loan, lost 2-0. Fucking hell. When you had Nketiah on loan, he should have played in front of him all the time. Bamford is really poor. You should do comedy thing. I'm sorry. I actually, when you said Leeds, like Meatman, I didn't know if you were a Leeds fan. As crazy as we've been talking, as long as we have, I don't think I've asked who you actually support. But when Nketiah, even though Nketiah was there on loan, so I totally understand playing Bamford in front of him. You should have fucking played Nketiah. Like, even though he only scored a couple of goals in a cup and stuff in Nketiah, but Nketiah would have scored way more than him. I reckon in the long run. What is this? Bug Boy's coming into his own here. If this actually works and he's paralyzed, no. I think Nketiah suited the Bielsa system, but he is a miles better finisher. Yeah, and I agree with that. But the thing is with the Bielsa system is so good going forward. The final piece of the puzzle is the man up front. If the man up front needs to be big, maybe you hold up the ball, but I don't think Bamford does that good a job. I'd have had him. Adam changed the game yesterday. Adam who? What game we're talking about? I didn't see any of the championship games, unfortunately. I watched the Arsenal game and it was super fucking frustrating because they were shit. So just puts me back in the camp of football shouldn't have returned. Govey, not like Nketiah. I think Nketiah is good. I think he's got big upside in him. I think he'll be a solid striker one day. He's just young. Look at Elvis. Oh, Elvis is so adorable. Look at him. He just let out a little snore. What a lad. I think Bug Boy just basically took care of that trainer by himself. The man front needs to be a hard worker for me. Laurent at Bilbao was unreal. Maybe. Alright, Mad Gaming, how you doing? Afternoon. The thing about Adam Traore. Yeah. He because Wolves won 2-0, right? How you doing, Mad? How you feeling in the light of day with a new team? A new team in the network save. I think everyone here is normally around for the network save or knows about it by now anyway. So one thing we need to kind of discuss, guys, is how we want to sort of finish out the season. I think we'll need maybe 3 more sessions. I'm reckoning Wednesday and then Saturday, and then my gut feeling is we should do the next Saturday. I'm good. I'm feeling fine. SUFC the Blues, long time no see. How you doing, man? I'm doing great. Doing great. Just I've got the luckiest Wonderlocke in Pokemon history. Like, just good Pokemon coming out of my ears. I think I'm 7 for 7 so far in terms of like usable Pokemon. Have been really good. Wolves played good against West Ham. Was it West Ham they beat? Right. I'm so happy Arsenal is on the way to become a championship team. Time that there was a change in top 6. They're not on their way to become a championship team. I just think there's a lot of dead wood there. I think Arteta will get us playing well. And you got to remember, Arsenal still have money. It's just the owner's not willing to spend them. If things got really dire, they would start throwing some cash around. they've got too big a support to like things would become really bad with fans and stuff, and they won't risk their investment by allowing that to happen. So I wouldn't worry about them hitting the championship. And if they did, they'd absolutely smash the championship. Like even with some of the youngsters we've got, I think. Don't think Arteta last there, going from a modern AC Milan period. I think he'll be given time personally. I think he lasts. I think you'll see the likes of like Mourinho and that disappear before Arteta personally. Because of course he will. Because he'll turn the team against him. Arsenal need the rebuild of the century. Yeah, of course they do, but so did Man U. Man U are still going through that rebuild, right, from their glory days. I think that happens with football teams, you know. How much do I know about PCs? Not a huge amount. Are you talking about you're wanting to look in to get a PC, or you've got an issue with your PC? Need a bit more context. I'm not a huge PC guy, but there's enough of us in this chat now who own PCs and play on PC, so we might be able to help out. They shouldn't have gone for Arteta. Also, they make poor investments. I think they should have gone for Arteta, originally Horst Flana, so I'll disagree with you there, I'm afraid. I reckon we should have gone for him instead of Emery. Ham Tools 2, we got relegated to League 1 once. Hey, it happens to everyone, Nuxley. Like, we're Nottingham Forest. Used to be the biggest team in the world, right? What happened to Queen's Park? They used to be the best team in the world. They used to be the whole Scottish national side when the Scottish national side was the best team. Where they created the modern passing game. Where are they now? You've got an issue with it, man. Ah, that's not good. What's the issue? Are you... Is a huge one? Hey, mate, I'm a big Pokemon fan, so it's great to see someone play Pokemon. Oh, CG Gaming. I appreciate that. It's nice of you to drop in, dude. So, thank you very much for the host. Thank you for the host. My PC tower's firing up. There's no picture coming up on my monitor, mate. Right. Gut reaction is, as normal, I would turn it off and I'd take a look at your cables. Make sure that your cables and all that seem fine. Even try other cables. Maybe check. So has it been on all night, or are you just going to turn it on this morning? It's not going on. There's a bunch of stuff that could be an issue right there. Cables would be my first go. Arteta should have started under 23s or 90 managers to gain experience. I don't know. He's, you know. Are you saying the same thing about Frank Lampard or Gerrard, or is it because he's got perfect hair that you've taken a disliking? I don't think you need to do that. CG Gaming, there's plenty of people streaming Pokemon, but I appreciate you dropping in on my stream. So we're playing on Wonderlocke, CG, and basically it's become a Wonderlocke. I've been very lucky with the trades we've had so far. As you can see, we have a Wobbuffet, which has got some serious health, I've just noticed, by the way. Interesting. We've got a Charmeleon now. So we had a Charmander, we had a Score Bunny, we had a Grookey, and we had a Sobble, all traded to us blind at the start of this game. Pretty crazy, I think you'll agree. So we're way catching our Pokemon in this area, or we're going to try to. We didn't catch one in the last area. We're going to fight this trainer first, actually. Do we go with Bug Boy? Bug Boy was doing well. Shouldn't be in their position. Only ways down for them. We'll see. I don't think so. I think they'll all get a chance because of their whiteness and Englishness. I think Arteta, if he doesn't do well here, so I've evolved 4 of them already. So we're the thing about Sword CG Gaming, you'll know if you play it yourself. Because you can't turn off XP share, and because I'm doing a Wonderlocke, sorry. Everyone's getting experience every battle, so what we're not doing a lot of grinding, because that'll make it too easy. It is Horst Flana, it is a bigger deal, but you've got to understand where Arsenal are. And you can't... I don't think it's unfair to say that the owners are taking a risk, but it's also the correct thing to do. You've got to take a risk. They've gone for someone young who, you know, a lot of people speak highly of, and who was already seen in high regard by the team. I think he'll do fine. I think you can't judge anything on this season, especially not when we then went into this crazy, lockdown. And we've, since coming back, we've had 4 players injured. Imagine Premier League first. Yeah, I read that, sorry. Yeah, we're doing alright. So, now we've got Rab. I'll do Flame Charge instead of Ember. I think that the unknown star of this team might be Bug Boy, because he's Fairy and Bug. Right, C dot. Just go straight in with the Flame Charge. We do not want to mess with Bide and C dot. There we go. Yeah, so I think I'll do fine, to be honest. Yeah, I think Bug Boy might be a bit of a secret hero in our team. I think he's going to do fine. Is there any point in even swapping right now? I'm guessing not, because everyone gets a bit of experience anyway, so we'll just keep plowing through with this guy. Funnily enough, the Pokemon in that cave were way higher level than the trainers have here. So I think we're gonna be fine here. I need to learn how to use Wobbuffet. I want Wobbuffet to be useful. I'm a bit worried. Right. Oh, we're gonna catch a Pikachu. Right. If we catch a Pikachu, someone. Yeah, I think that Wobbuffet. I think it's because it evolved from the. I'm gonna say baby Pokemon. The first evolution of the Wobbuffet, the baby Pokemon or egg Pokemon of Wobbuffet. 101 seems serious, but I think a lot of their Wobbuffet's moves is about absorbing damage and then dealing damage. Like, it's got countering that, so I think that is just what Wobbuffets are like. I don't think it's really OP. Why not? Thank you, Govu. So it evolved from a why not that we got traded. Like I said, we've been very lucky so far in the Wonder Trades. We're going to quick attack. Do not kill this Pikachu. Do not kill this Pikachu. Yes, we're going to do one more quick attack. Is a counter Pokemon. Yeah, exactly, Govu. So, you're right. JC in the building. JC, you had a very good run last night. How many games? Did you lose any games last night? I'm not sure you did, but I could be wrong. I feel like it's quite good when it comes to hard-hitting Pokemon. Yeah, he's got counter and stuff like that. I need to learn how to use him. We'd like to catch this Pikachu, send it out in the world, because someone would be delighted to be traded a Pikachu, I'm sure. Blind. Other than when I traded off my starter and I got a starter back, like, we haven't really traded any Pokemon that were like, oh, someone's gonna love this. So it'll be nice to send a Pikachu out there. Didn't have a great run, drew 2 or 3. I wouldn't say that's that bad, dude. You're better than losing. You don't want to draw too many, but I wouldn't be too worried. Right, we need a nickname for the Pikachu. It is female, but first person in the chat, just throw it out there, because we're not gonna keep it. Sorry, no, I didn't lose. Had a great run. I agree, that's good. Yeah. I think, yeah. He kind of like did the opposite there. Oh, no, I didn't. Had a great run. Drew 2 or 3. I got you. Sorry. Yeah, I misread. Prince. We'll go with... We're not going penis. We're going to go Prince. Interesting that we called it Prince. It is a female. Someone's going to get really confused by that. No, JC. No, JC. Unbelievable. Apologies for the regulars in the chat there. Rude. Send your penis out. Jesus Christ. Right. Local communication. Turn on internet connection. So this will be our first trade today. Our first trade since our first gaming session. So just in case anyone is interested, just so you know, I uploaded my first VOD of this save onto YouTube. It's got no views though. I need to start. I don't know what to really do because it's quite long. I'm guessing people don't want to click on. I maybe need to start editing the videos. That's alright. CG game we'll do anyway. Not link trade, right? Surprise trade. Prince is going out there. So the only rule we have right now is I'm gonna say up. Go. I know. I've got a link on the channel, I think, but that's about it. So what we're gonna try and do is I'm obviously gonna upload. What the fuck is that? What just ran at me there? Oh, Jesus. Social media game sucks. Rude. What do you think? I just look like a Pikachu, right? I actually thought it was a Pikachu running about. I totally forgot he was there. Yeah, I've got a dog cam, so that's my dog Elvis. So CG Gaming, Elvis is my French bulldog. The doggo cam, that's how I try and trick people into sticking around. But he's not exactly active right now. I think the dog cam is quite good. I just got like another cam. Haven't gone. It's not super expensive or anything like that. I've got duct tape to the bottom of the desk at an angle. He's moving about now. Come for the dogs. Stay for the dogs. Exactly random. Random Nom Nom gets it. That paralysis can. Uh-oh. I'm hoping that it's also... Hopefully they come for the dogs, stay for the dogs, but the streamer is bearable. That's the... I'm aiming low. If I'm not driving people away, it's a good day. That's what I'm thinking. I need to be careful here. I do not want to lose Raboot. Raboot is the one Pokemon we have a backup for. Elvis and Murphy are the streamer though. I heard the streamer is okay. Well, I'll take that. That's a great thing to get on like a t-shirt and wear on stream. Just okay streamer. Loads of folks should do that. If you get a critical hit for the double kick, it can be a good move. Yeah, it can lay waste to normal type Pokemon, right? What the fuck is that? A Meowth. Right, hold on. Swap Raboot for... Let's try it with Wobbuffet. We want to try something, right? We're going to fight this Meowth. No, we want to fight on our turn. Let's go. Into the bush. Pick that up. Right, where else we got to go? Over here. There's loads of trainers actually to fight around here if I recall. Oh! Pick that up. Oh! Nothing there. Oh, son, pick up there. Oh! Oh man, over the wall? That seems fucked. Mediocre Finn. Oh, come on. Come on. We want the Wobbuffet. Which is called Wangano? Wangano? It's been nicknamed by someone when it traded, and I don't know how to pronounce it. That's the problem. That's the problem I have. Look at Elvis, he's tuckered out. We took them for a big walk this morning. What a good boy. He loves that dog bed. You'll notice at the very edge, see where my 49ers blanket is I'm moving right now? He has ripped apart the edge of that bed. Number Wang. It's Wangano or something like that, right? That's what it looks like it. Right. It's not great, is it? No, number one, it looks French. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Right. Do you think it'll go for a special attack next? Let's just guess. Say Miracle. No, it's quick attack, so another physical attack, right? Right, let's assume it's only got tackle, quick attack, a growl, and then probably an electric move, so we'll go counter. Play the odds. Leer. Next Pokemon you get, name it Croissant. So if we... Next Pokemon we get, if you can name it, because if it hasn't already received a nickname, you get one chance at it. people can spend channel points to name it. It's the only good against heavy hitters. Yeah, I think that probably makes sense. I'm gonna try and see if I can beat this Electrike using Wobbuffet though. Just with counter. I think if we get one more counter, right, we'll be good. Because it's got health to just absorb. Yes, right, we got him out there. I think we'll swap out though if we've got more Pokemon fight here. Lotad, right? So we need to use a fire Pokemon. Pokemon. Could use Bug Boy. No, we can't, because Bug Boy. Why has Bug Boy got grass and fairy moves? Yeah, bug move. So you end up with another team of Sons of. Possibly. I doubt it. We haven't got any Sons of yet. We sent a Pokemon out in the world called Govu though. We'll go with Charmeleon. Charmeleon's a total beast in this game. So in this game, you do not get a Charmander till you complete the game, and then you get gifted an egg with a Charmander in it. So to be traded one at the start, because Charmander is the main Pokemon of the champion. Well, actually, it wasn't him. It was Lucha. Lucha started the trend, so Lucha named him. Wait, did that just say he's not listening? Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, we've made a big mistake. We have become too strong. Uh-oh. Lotad is water. Lotad is grass and water, surely. Oh, we've become too strong. This is a problem. Right, so now we've got to deal with Pokemon not listening to us. Right, we're going to have to be careful here. Oh, fuck. Right, we need to get to the the gym. Oh no! Ah, so stupid. Right, we're coming back to fight all them. Idiot. Oh no! Oh no, it's not a fight, is it? Oh. Grass Warrior, yeah. While breaking an our kid's heart. This is the guy we fight at the first gym. Milo. We're not hanging about. We're not hanging about. This is a very slow speed run. I like Wooloo. I've never been able to use one because the way I've played the game. I'd love to get traded a Wooloo here. Right, we've got a trade complete. We're gonna go down here. We'll talk to Hop and then we'll go into the Poke Center. We've got loads of trainers up there to fight after the gym. Thank you, CG Gamer. I appreciate that. It's looking alright. I haven't really trimmed it much. I trimmed the mustache the other day, but it's kind of like just brushing it and stuff is keeping the shape going during lockdown. I've given it a little trim at the end because you gotta avoid like split hairs and whatnot, but I haven't really been oiling it or anything. I don't have any beard oil. Not good stuff. I need to order some more. I would like a BAP. Interesting comment. Why don't you go get yourself a BAP then? Did you not have one this morning? Or you just didn't have... Oh, a nap. Go for a nap then. Right. Check the lotto IDs. If we get a Master Ball, then this is really a Wonderlocke. Imagine we got a Master Ball. JC, you're not allowed a nap. Can't have both of you going off for a nap. No match. That's unfortunate. Right. Before I check this trade, which this trade's important, we need a lower level Pokemon. Because in the UK it's 243. Yeah, we're in the UK as well. Lucha's my missus, and she's pregnant, so she needs a nap. And I got up sort of like 11ish today. I couldn't sleep last night, so CG Gaming, we play like a network save on Football Manager, and what we did was there's 10 of us that play, or there's about 9-10 of us, and we finished about 1 a.m. last night. Pregnancy is an excuse. She just wants a nap. You can want a nap. I'm just saying she is pregnant and she wants a nap, so I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna die on that hill. Oh, I was in bed about 4:30, 5 in the morning because I just couldn't sleep. Right, so we sent a Pokemon away to this one. We sent a Score Bunny. So we've got 2 Score Bunnies. Job complete. Oh, son of Govu, son of give you. Got a ball of fresh water, huzzah. What's a zoomer? I remember we kept coming upstairs and posting about how awake you were. I don't know if I've said that. Like Armin's chat, you've come to the right place. Oh, come on. We're trying to get better. I want the chat to become a more welcoming place. It's become very inside baseball recently. Right. Here comes the trade. Will we get lucky? We're sending a Pikachu out in the world. Goodbye, Prince. Come on, get me something good. Get me something good. If it's a Pokeball, it's bad. What is that? That's gonna be high level, isn't it? That's an evolution of something. Simians. Displaying amazingly with the follow the orders of the boss, they will help search for their favorite berries. We ask my zoomer is you're a boomer. Oh, Jesus Christ. So what was that Passimians? That Pokemon looks dope. I don't know what it is. Level 57. 174 attack. I know it's level 57, but that still seems really high. Brave by nature. I can't keep that, right? Grookey evolved into Fwaki. Yeah, we're going to trade it. So, because we haven't done the first gym, we're going to trade it off. We're going to trade it off. We're not going to rename it, because it's already got a nickname. Right, we're going to trade it. Right. Surprise trade. I think we're going to go to the gym. I'm a little worried our Pokemon are not going to listen to us, but I still think we can win the gym battle. Yeah, Grookey evolved into Fwaki, so... Right, before we go to the gym, we've got to talk to a couple of people. Not her. Right, go up this hill. Yamper. How am I cheating? Yeah, I haven't beat a gym yet. Because in this Pokemon game, JC, there's 2 things. You can't turn off XP share. And the first gym takes place here which is like a fair distance from the start of the game. Normally your very next town is the first gym, not so in this game. We've been to the gym that isn't, you can't fight in yet. Remember the first gym you go to is the fire gym, but it's actually the third or fourth gym you actually fight. But no, I haven't actually fought a gym yet. This is Milo's the first gym you fight. Yeah, that's the problem. So because they're all traded, JC, they might not listen to me. That's why we've got to, in a Wonderlocke, you gotta be very careful. To be honest, I should maybe... Why did he say Mia Yiannopoulos? Right, let's fucking go. Right, we gotta go to gym. Shall we see? See what this trade is. Now, why do you have 5 Pokemon looking to the left and 1 running to the right? It bothers me. Just for shits and gigs. Ooh. I'm a choke. From Tom. I mean, that's going to be too high level, right? Should it not evolve? There we go. We're going to accidentally complete the Pokedex by doing this, right? The amount of times we're going to trade Pokemon. We're gonna absolutely boss the Pokedex. Imagine this was like level 19 or 20. I think it doesn't evolve till like higher though. I'm guessing it's gonna be too high a level to use. Back to the Poke Center. Level 30. Can't use it. Right. Better not be my Pepsi. No, it's not your Pepsi. It's certainly not your Pepsi. Don't you worry. Trading is the best part. I'm sure, because I paid for it, so it's definitely not your Pepsi. Right, Machamp. See you, sweet prince. Use up to level 30 after the gym. I know, but we're still technically before the gym, right? And we're sticking to those rules. Is he gonna fight me right before the gym? Oh, he's got the grass badge. We went through 2 balls since yesterday. Yikes. Since yesterday. Lucha drinks a lot of soda. I was eyeing up, you know how I said, like, my, I'm not putting any more into the stream setup. I have found the fridge of my dreams. So that's one thing. I would quite like a fridge for the room. Like, up behind me. So, like, up there. If I could get a small fridge there and just fill it with Dr. Pepper. I had to look for a Dr. Pepper fridge, and they basically hold 4 cans. I was like, not spending 180 quid on that, or whatever it was. It sounded insane. Right. Yeah, I mean, it is Mixer. Am I wrong? He ate Bree. How you doing? Why are you saying Gump? Rude. Right, I think what we need is we need to get some berries on the go here. Oh, shit. Oh, they not sell berries? Ah. Oh, I thought for sure that place was going to sell berries. Ooh. Gump loves Dr. Pepper. Oh, does he? So this is a Dr. Pepper stream. If we were to just move here, you could see that subliminal messaging in the corner of the room. That's what you get. That's what you get here. You get some subliminal Dr. Pepper messaging. Not sponsored by Dr. Pepper yet. That's obviously the dream. Should we check out what this Pokemon is before we go into the gym? How you doing here, Bree? We're playing Wonderlocke here, and I think you'll agree, if you know about Pokemon, I've been very lucky with my trades so far. So we have a Wobbuffet, we have a Cutiefly, we've now got a Charmeleon, we've now got a Thwackey, we've now got a, can't remember what the evolution of Sobble's called, a Drizzle, and we have a Raboot. All pretty crazy. He is grass type, so we're going to go with Charmeleon up front. It is grass type. That much is true. Right, come on, just give us something. Give us something we can use. I'm wanting a level 16. You know that Sizzlepede? I'm wanting one of them. Ooh. Please be level 1. I'll take a level 1 Litwick. Ghost and Fire, this is a good time to get. I played Pokemon Red back in the day, back when Zoomers weren't even born. Were you here for the Zoomers talk? People talking about Zoomers. So I've been playing some of the old Pokemons, and we were talking about doing a Fire Red, which is like the updated Red, and doing like a race, because the Fire Red, oh, JC's a Gen 1er. He loves it. He's all about that Gen 1. In his eyes, there's only 151 Pokemon. We were thinking about doing a race one time, like a couple of us in the Discord, and just basically getting the emulators fired up and just being like, all start and just go and see how far we could, like, how quickly we can go through the game, like as a little like challenge. And then because really you can, some people can speed run that game in like 2 hours, but I reckon like I could complete the game in about 8 hours, I think, if I was really pushing myself. Oh, how's it going, JC? You gotta keep us up to date in the chat, please. Please do. Right, I've got to go back and check Litwick. Do we go, or do we check for Litwick? Do we go, do we check Litwick? Go Litwick. Go Litwick. Help me out, chat. A YouTuber named Jaden Animations that did a Pokemon. I was like, oh, cool. There's loads of CG gaming. It's a massive thing on YouTube. What are we saying? We're gonna go check the Litwick, or we're gonna go Litwick? Go. We're checking the Litwick, right? So I'm glad someone's making decisions. Good night. Good afternoon. Unbelievable. Look at Elvis napping already. Level 1 is in the team. Right, who goes out? I'm thinking Wobbuffet at this stage, but he's level 20. I think it's Grass. Dweeb out of the team just now, right? Yeah, level 1. And it is called Litwick. Right. Does anyone want to spend their hard-earned channel points to name this Pokemon? We only get one shot at this. I'll be off something to eat something, perhaps till later. Catch you later, Fenris. Face Saladon and got the Sylph Scopes, and now I'm in the Ghost Tower. Oh, nice, man. We have a male Litwick to name. Of course, I killed the first gas I came across. Haven't caught someone in like 5 straight years. Ah, that sucks, JC. try just throwing Pokeballs at it at this stage. You know, it's a percentage thing, so you might get lucky. You might get a shock catch. Sometimes that's the way you gotta play it. Especially if you're too high level, you're just killing stuff. Yeah, I think you probably need to start throwing some Ultra Balls or Great Balls or whatever you can get your hands on. The later games, it's even easier when you have stuff like Speed Balls in that, and if it's a fast Pokemon or it's a water Pokemon stuff using a net ball, it has a much greater chance of succeeding. If nobody wants to name this Pokemon, I will name the Pokemon myself. As unlucky CG gaming, I think to name Pokemon it is about 2,000. I mean, you're new here. I think I'm just gonna name it because everyone's holding on to their points for some reason. Probably rename people in FM. Right, I'm gonna go with Melvin. Melvin the Litwick. Boom. Oh, no, I don't want to rate on our nickname. Right, let's go. Beautiful. Now it is gym time. I'm hoping that Melvin can come into play late in the gym. Let's go. If I had 2k champ points, I'd call it Hot Spicy Fire. That's unfortunate. Maybe one day, CG Gaming. Maybe one day. We rule a tight ship around here. We don't give out stuff for free anymore. We used to. Most people like to hold on their points because in our Football Manager game, renaming players is a big thing. Because the players in that obviously stick around a lot longer. I'm really looking forward to Monday. Good play some more Football Manager, but I'm gutted the season started with a loss. One day you'll get it. I named it. Yeah, I named it Melvin. Oh, Red Car, it's gonna blow your mind. You'll be like, what the fuck is going on here? Check this shit out. Red Car, you're gonna love this. Honestly. Like, I actually really like this game. I think it's very replayable if you do different rules. I think it's very fun, and obviously there's loads of Pokemon, right? So, obviously after we do this, we could do a proper Nuzlocke. We could do another Wonderlocke. Wonderlocke's great because it's always different. Race Sticks, before you say another word, I need to know. Have you reconciled with Edinburgh City? 100k points to piss someone off literally seconds after they name a player. Is that the dream random nom nom? Someone nicknames a player and you swoop in and rename him. So this is what we got to do. We got to get these Wooloos. We got to chase them up. Get them in position. That is what the gym battles come with, like these little tasks, which is actually, some of them are quite good. That is the dream. It feels like it is. They're paying me more and like, get on. We'll see. I doubt they're paying you more. You've got enough money there anyway to do something with them. I mean, that was easy. The Yamper just ran out of the way. Good stuff. So, Rice Sticks, we are looking to play Wednesday. How does that suit you? Or are you better coming in on the following Saturday? Or, Rice Sticks, here's something, right? Genuinely, if you want to join end of the season, I think that's okay as well. Because I'm going to let you sit on that. Get back to us. Because the thing is, there's only 15 games left. And obviously, if they sack you before the end of the season, you'll be out. And they are not in a great position. So, think about Red Sticks. You don't necessarily... Although the job's yours, you may be better taking it in the summer. I would think about that if I were you. Missed most of the January transfer window alright too. Yeah, we're trucking along. That's the thing. So, it's up to you. You might be better with a clean slate, man. Because you never had one last time, right? So think about that, Rest of Sticks. Let me sit on it for a day. I'll PM. Yeah, dude, just do that. Just do that. Back to Pokemon. I've had such a hankering to play Pokemon this week. The game's just so fun. Kind of herding the Wooloos for this one. The other ones are a bit more interesting, a bit more difficult. Wing attack. Is he going to listen to me? He is. Every gym has something slightly different. Oh, he's not listening. Easy. It's probably because I only catch fire type Pokemon. Oh, really? I've never done a run where it was just of one type. I think that'd be interesting. Got bouncing golf. Just want to say, hey, I appreciate you dropping in the rest of the sticks. Have a good one, buddy. It's interesting that I think it's wise that he sits and he thinks about when he wants to join. I think end of the season might be better for him. Give him a fresh sort of perspective, or even like straight after the season's finished, he could join and take over. JC, we'll have to play golf with friends or something someday. That would be fun. I'm not much of a golfer in real life. Can you consider forfeit? You just don't want forfeit to play as the AI anymore. I think it has to be Edinburgh City, because that's. I think if Voodoo was to lose his job, Forfar would then be on the board. I think the reason why we put Stranraer available, they were bottom of the table. Queen's Park had just lost their manager, and Mad Gaming was basically hanging around. So it was like we want him back in the game pretty quick, right? You know, we want consistent people. Pokemon name, but it's a fire type and I love it. It looks like a chimpanzee. What one's that? No, that was Meatman who's wanted Forfar to have manager as they are born. Oh, is that what it was? I don't know. I think he should go. Well, maybe we could consider Forfar. I think he'd be mad to go with Forfar. But maybe we shouldn't tell him that. Maybe it'd be more interesting for him rather than end up back at Edinburgh City. Edinburgh City have money, so it might be easier for us. So it's not a bad idea. So we could float that idea to him, certainly. I'd still, if I was him, I'd consider coming in end of the season, because we're quite away through January and we don't want it to slow right down right now. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we can certainly think about that, I would say. Let's get Raboot in. Yeah, I think you're right. Keep an untouched team in the case of Voodoo sacked. Which won't happen. No, I don't think it will happen. I think he's got a good chance of going up this season. But Raboot. Yeah. Yeah. No, we could we could probably float an idea. He could maybe do that. We could maybe do that. Offer him up the Raboot. Not listening. Not good. It is not good. So, I'm assuming everyone knows why the Pokemon aren't listening to me. Because they're all traded and they're above level 20. They no longer listen to me, which is a bit of a problem. But when they do, they're strong enough to take care of these grass Pokemon pretty quickly. We want Melvin to get up to like level 16, 17, and then Melvin will be useful in this gym. Oh my god, it's a Hoppip. Ha, get it? Because all grass Pokemon look the same to JC. They all look like Oddish to him. I like the design of Oddish there with like the end of the leaves are actually a different colour. Fire kicks are OP. Oh, for sure. Anything that's fire and fighting, or like, you know, like was it Giga Punch or Mega Punch back in the day? Was fucking mental OP. Would just smash through teams. Rollout in Pokemon Crystal with the Whitney. The Whitney wipe has ended many a Nuzlocke run when her Militank starts. Her Militank just starts rollout. Absolutely crushes teams. I was always say I'm making this look really easy, and I completely fucked it. come on. Bloody Yamper, go. We're doing trick shots. Through. Unbelievable. Elite. What an elite run. And my champ was a fine. Oh, shit. He's going the wrong way. What's he doing? I've never had such trouble with these damn Wooloos before. There we go. Yeah, Machamp, I've never... It's been a long time since I've used a fighting type Pokemon at a high level. Like, I don't remember last time I had a run with one. Eh? Expansion pass, that's not what I meant to click on. Let's just heal up. To be honest, probably don't need heal up. Probably need poison. Give to Rab. Is there any paralysis? Give to Charmeleon. I'm kind of like preparing for the gym battle, and in case things go a bit off the wall with the actual gym leader. My favorite Pokemon is Blaziken, especially when it's Mega Evolved. Yeah, Blaziken's cool. I don't know, I think when I think of like Pokemon I really like, I think I go back to like Nidoran and that, and like Nidoking and Nidoqueen. You know, Gen 1 baby. It's so tough. I mean, I like nowadays. I like using Pokemon I haven't really used before. That's why I play Wonderlocks and Nuzlocks and stuff. Yes, JC, Gen 1. I don't really want that. Burfree is I've not used in the Nuzlocke. He's a beast. Yeah, Burfree's one of those Pokemon actually I used to use all the time. Oh, nice CG gaming. That's awesome. I am not much of a baker. I'm not gonna lie. Not much of a baker at all. Oh, come on, Rab. I think Butterfree I always ended up using because in the first generation, you know, you got to your third evolution quickly, and it did become pretty strong at that time. I've always taken you for a Master Baker. Nope. Hell of a time trying to get a Cypher. Yeah, Cyphers are... What is the catch rate on that? And was it only in red that you could get Cypher, and blue was a different one? Cypher, was that like headbutting the trees and stuff? Or like just roaming around like certain time of day and all that, just trying to get... The catch rate is really small. And I think they're higher in Safari, but I think you can encounter them really early in the game as well. Maybe it was a Safari, but the catch rate was unbelievable. So for you guys who are maybe new to the channel, who've stumbled across me today, on my channel, oh, is it even there? It's not there, is it? So on my YouTube, there is a clip of when I caught a shiny Zubat in a Nuzlocke. Cypher and Safari. I think Cypher was Safari, but I thought you could maybe get earlier. But we caught a shiny Zubat in a Nuzlocke, and then unfortunately Rocket Man, as he was known, died, and because of a stupid fucking move by me. And the catch rate, or the rate of encounter is like 8,000 to 1. I could not believe it. The first time I ever encountered a shiny without farming or anything, and we caught it, and he was great, and we didn't even get him evolved. It was really bad. Got a bit of a bad record in that regard. This is going to be tough. I think this is going to be tougher than I think it is. With our Pokemon ignoring us, we could run into trouble pretty quickly. Let's see if we can get out of this alive. I'm expecting to do 1 or 2 gyms today. Especially now Lucha's sleeping. Yeah, if she's sleeping, it's like free reign. Which I'm completely okay with. See, this is where it gets really interesting. Red Car, Dynamax in Pokemon. Don't you like how, because it's based, this Pokemon game is based on the UK, so all the gyms are like big football stadium type things, which I think is just something they should do going forward. Do you even lift Milo? Ah, he's a big boy, big strong lad. He hasn't got a nose, which is a little disconcerting, but we don't want I don't know if the Dynamax, if it's completely random. We do not want to see a Dynamax early doors here. Yes, Rab, Flame Charge. Good start, good start. But at least he doesn't smell. Oh, random, no. JC really should have been all over that. JC's maybe king of puns around here, and he completely slept on that. I'm sure he's got a good excuse. Rab is ignoring us, and that is a problem. I think we can maybe complete this gym with Rab. Classic Rab. Melvin's up to level 13, but he's not going to be any use in this gym. Right. We're not to be done in that easy. We're tough as weeds. I can't remember how many Pokemon he has. Aldergross. Ooh. He's only got 2 Pokemon. He's away Dynamax, so we're going to Dynamax. Fight. Dynamax. Max Flare. Look, it's off him. Hey, Red Car knows. Red Car's been around long enough. Hello, Elvis, stretchy boy. Oh, good boy. Check that out, Red Car. Big Rab. I think we're gonna lose Rab here if we get unlucky. Fuck. I know he's gonna Dynamax, but still. We've got type advantage, but if Rab ignores us, we're screwed here. Hello, nuzzly boy. What are you doing? What a cutie. Look at him. He's scooting his way out of bed. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Okay. That's a problem. Absolute unit. Exactly random. No. Max overgrowth. Come on. Yeah, we got type advantage. We should be good here. Come on. As long as he doesn't ignore this next move, we should be good. We get healed by that, which is weird. Feels like it shouldn't heal us. Yeah, I mean, the spectator does seem very dangerous. Oh, he won't obey! We're in trouble! Yes! Come on! Rab comes in clutch. Don't worry, Rab, isn't it? Remember, Red Car, we've got Rab 2 waiting in the wings. Well, son of Govu. No, Rab's not going to die. Don't worry. So the thing is, Rab's now going to listen to us again. So what we need to do is we need to get to the next gym with the Pokemon under level 30, and we're good. Well done, Rab. Well done. The weight of the team on his shoulders, and he delivered.
What are you doing? That's a good boy. Yes, you are.
What a nice doggo. GG, Rab. GG. Pog. Grass badge. Classic. That's a classic. Classic badge, if anything. I think I prefer when the badges were named after the location. Well, no, was it location? In the first gen, are they called like rock badge, like water badge and stuff like that as well? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh no. He's leaving us. Things you don't like to see. Big stretch. I think he's going to go see Lucha, who's having a nap. Right, we need to update our party. Boulder badge, that's what it was. Red Carnos. Is that because you're fighting? You're fighting now, or you've just fought? Right, I'm gonna update. Gonna update the team while we because we now have a Litwick, right? I did do that the other day. Ah, okay. I knew it wasn't like... I didn't think it was called. I knew there was something. There was a different naming convention for it, which was good. Right, we've got loads of trainers we can fight around here as well. So let's heal. Let's go fight them. We've still got to train up Litwick. Let me think. I need to save this. And who went out of the team? Dweeb went out of the team, right? So if we grab... we probably want to put Dweeb back in the team, actually. I'm trying to think what the second gym is. Don't think it's Dweeb. Don't think it's what. I don't think we need Dweeb for it. And we'll continue as we are. Pokemon. We can swap him for Melvin. See if we get him actually trained up. Would be good. And if we just quickly change out Dweeb. There we go. That one worked. Didn't even need to resize it. So there's a bunch of trainers this way we didn't fight. We get Diglets here. Get that pumpkin Pokemon as well. There's an electric. Oh, it's gonna catch us. Oh, shit. No pressure, Bambino's watching. Oh. Then I'll keep it clean for sure. Has your Bambino got a preference on favourite Pokemon yet? I mean, Litwick is a great one. Milcery, it's not the most pleasing looking Pokemon. The weird upside down milk droplets. Not overly keen on it. Uh-oh. Bit of Astonish. Let's go our old-fashioned Ember. It's lowering my evasiveness. I could put up by using Minimize. Interesting. Just seems to be putting down the evasiveness for no real reason. It's battles like this you think that maybe the AI is not that great in these games. Oh no, Draining Kiss. Not very effective, thank God. I think we should have finished off this battle by now. The Ember and Melvin has got the first win under his belt. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Oh, collect that. I don't think there's anything else up here. I fought him, right? I fought them. Don't think there's anyone here. There's someone down the far side. We fought the guy just over the wall. Fought the wall guy. There's someone dressed as a Pikachu in there, and there's also an Eevee person running around. So yeah, a bit of both. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. I haven't got pronouns yet, but I'm pushing her towards Score Bunny. Score Bunny is cute. Score Bunny is cute, man, for sure. Score Bunny is something else. Gen 1's also a great place to go for like cute Pokemon. Like it's you know it's got the king of cute Pokemon in your Pikachu's and stuff like that. I really like Poliwag, and I think they made not a mistake by any means, but when they changed to Pikachu be the official mascot, I think they missed out, because I think interestingly going Pikachu for their. You just fought a Poliwag. Oh, you should have caught it, man. Poliwag's awesome. I think people throwing Pokeballs at kids in once is a regular problem. Yeah, I would think so. If kids are wearing like fully dressed up as a Pikachu, and you're desperate for a Pikachu, there's bound to be someone who's throwing a Pokeball right off the back of some kid's head, for sure. It was a trainer at the back. Just used Hypnosis like 6 times in a row and wasted my awakenings. That sucks. That's unfortunate. I really like Poliwag. If I could, as I said before, if they could give us a game where you could pick between, let's say, rather than 3 Pokemon at the start, there was like 20 or 10 or some real options, and it was like old classic ones like that, I would go Poliwag, I think. Because if you can evolve them to get, you know, his fighting moves and stuff, just really good. Melvin's doing alright here. He's come in the team recently. He's already up to a decent level. I mean, we're managing to hold our own here. I don't know what Melvin... Does Melvin evolve into that chandelier type thing? Poliwrath is really good if you give the right TMs. Yes, for sure. Yes. I would agree entirely. I think, honestly, I'm not going to say any Pokemon, because obviously I don't think you should take a Magikarp into an endgame. However, realistically, any Pokemon done just right can be super effective. I just don't mess about with TMs that much, JC. I just don't know. Always feel like I'm going to just end up replacing the move, to be honest. I still gotta fight this kid, right? There we go. Like, what actually constitutes an end game Pokemon these days? It's kind of hard to judge. But yeah, TMs and stuff, I'm not great at using them, to be honest. Let's go Smog, because I want to try something here. Classic Tail Whip. Eevees look adorable in this game, by the way. They look so good. Because they obviously did that Pokemon Go Eevee and Go Pikachu Go and Eevee Go or whatever they were called. And I think they put in some extra effort to start pushing Eevee excuse me, as like the secondary mascot of the Pokemon franchise. I've used Ember, haven't I? That's not what I wanted to use. I want to use that Ghost. No effect. Oh, because it's normal. That was not a thing in the very first game, right? Ghost moves do have an impact on normal type Pokemon. Why did they change that? Because that was the thing in the anime, and that it was like the ghosts were just good against everything. Everything Ash had. True. I'm just saying, in a normal non-Nuzlocke playthrough, who are the ones that you would end up with? Oh, okay, Polyphus one I've definitely ended up with before. War type with who knows it's gonna be powerful. Yeah, no, JC for sure. But even on Nuzlocke, I would take him. But I just don't use TMs that much. I know I should use them more. I just always like the really powerful moves that only have 5 hits. I think like, oh no, I'm gonna run out of like ability to use the move and stuff. I need to get better at that. That couldn't affect Ghost in Gen 1. Yeah, but in this game, it works both ways for whatever reason, right? Because I had no effect on that Eevee with the Ghost move. Oh my god, what are we doing? But yeah, you're right, and it was like in Gen 1. Oh no! Oh my god! I'm working my way into like a corner here. What's happening? Right, I think that's everyone. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go along here. Route 5 is really long, is it? I think there's also a path up here. I'm not sure what's here. Oh, there we go. Leaf stone. Nice. It was normal that it couldn't affect. Yeah, I'm guessing end game Pokemon I've had in the past playing the original Pokemon would be your starter. No matter what one, I would try and take it to the end. I've had a Raichu before, toward the end, like specifically, that was my, electric Pokemon. There's less types in the first game, so it's a bit easier. Alakazam, the likes of that, always good. Pidgeot, yeah, Pidgeot always, yeah, pretty much. Pidgeot would be my pick for my flying type Pokemon as well, to be honest. Gyarados. It's a good one. I think if we do like a Pokemon Fire Red like race or whatever, we sort of play at the same time and sort of chat on Discord and that, and sort of keep each other updated. Maybe what we should do is we should after you beat the gym, basically the other people have to go to the gym at that point, fight the gym. Oh, because then the race kind of comes together. What we should do is we should decide like every 2 hours or something we stop where we're at, or however we play, and we sort of like have a play against each other with our Pokemon, something like that. Because I think you can do that. I know Govu was keen. I'll need to start messaging in the Discord about it. Maybe get some plan. I mean, just something at a weekend on a Sunday or something, or if we've got a couple of hours, we can just be like, right, we're gonna play for 3 hours every other Sunday or whatever, whenever we can get together, and just do like a mini sort of race, see how we get on. Or you be at gym first, you get 5 minutes knocked off your time or something. Yes, random non. That's not a bad idea. You could do something like that, but then chances are, I think the gym has to be part of. It's just one of the obstacles. I was trying to think of like how we could do it so we could fight each other, but that just adds to the time. So maybe we'll just do a straight up race. See who can get through the game the quickest. But we'd have to play it only when we're the same time, because you can't have grinding and stuff like that off screen. I think we're gonna head up Route 5, but I have forgot to heal. Let's just not take any chances. Let's quickly heal. People are yeah, exactly. Well, but I mean, I guess the thing what we can do is we can just basically say take a snapshot at the start and the end of sessions and just make sure nobody's like, oh, your Pokemon went from level 12 to they're now up at level 18 in the matter of like no time, you know, something like that. But how do we treat if one of us wants to evolve a Pokemon via trade? Are we willing to help each other out, or do we just say no? It's just absolute base game. Because I'd quite like to evolve like the odd, like if you get an Abra. Oh jeez, JC, so rude, JC. Says the guy who's basically playing the game now, which is totally cheating. Nah, I'm fine with just a straight brace. Wow, they let him score. I'm sure they didn't let him, but still surprising. A guy has been not very good, I would say. Clink. Come on, bug boy. Uh-oh. Does that count as flying? Metal sound. Oh, thank God someone avoided it. Well, Amber did alright there. Super effective. I like the sound of that. Bug boy with draining kiss. Oh, you're not playing Fire Red. Big difference. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm guessing that is true. Okay, we just go vanilla. Nah, that's so annoying. There goes my plan. Well, not really. Okay, I've got a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan for that. I have a devious plan. I don't want this to become the thing that I talk about all the time and never get started. Never played Fire Red, so I have no idea. I haven't played Fire Red either, but I believe it's upgraded graphics, JC, and the Pokemon have abilities like in the later games, like, you know, like ability to pick up when they're low health. They've got more power to fire moves. That's the type of thing. Is that right, Redcar? Is that what the major difference is, right? But I think if we're playing race, what we do is the race doesn't start until we've all got our... Well, I guess we have to do a wheel of names before the start to see what starter we get. Because I don't think you should be allowed to pick. Because if you're allowed to pick, everyone's going to pick either... we'll probably pick grass because it works so well at the start of the game, right? So that's... If you're going to race, that's the quickest way to go. I believe. Right, we can catch a Pokemon in this area. Let's not forget that. We actually get 2 Pokemon here, so not only do we catch a Pokemon, we also get an egg. And what we're doing, we'll evolve the egg, and then we'll... Oh, man. Abilities and graphics, right. We should get all the same Pokemon so nobody has an advantage. I don't know. I think I think it's more fun if we... It's luck of the draw, because we won't play it the same. Some of us will go more aggressive in the speed run, the race, than others, and obviously if you die, it's gonna slow you down type thing. That's That's not going to work very well, is it? But yeah, we still need to sort of iron out the kinks. I think it's I think it'd be fun if somebody starts off with fire type Pokemon and then they have it a bit more rough than ours, personally. Yeah, different point. Charmander is tougher at the start since the first gym was rock. But Charmander also, yeah, mess up the gym's lair. For sure. But that's part of the fun. Like, you don't... Hopefully the race isn't like we're all just neck and neck throughout the whole thing. Oh! I was meant to catch that Pokemon! Ah! Idiot. Well, I've screwed that one up. What a fool. I can't believe I've done that. We're meant to catch that Pokemon so we could trade him. An Applin would be good. An Applin would be good. It really would. I'm guessing Applin is... Applin is a grass type Pokemon, right? Is it Ghost Grass or something like that? Definitely Ghost then. What would you prefer, JC, if when we get around to doing a little bit of a race, which would be fun? What would your preferred starter be? I guess what we do is in a Discord we'll like post in like updates after each gym of like the team that beat the gym type thing. That'd be good. I like Wheel of Names. I prefer Squirtle, but Wheel of Names is more fun. Yeah, no, I'd agree. I'd like Squirtle or Bulbasaur just because it'd be nice to sort of like get moving relatively quickly, and I think they can, you know, you could basically take on the first gym pretty happily without having to catch any other Pokemon. I'm not saying I wouldn't catch another Pokemon, but you wouldn't have to be like, right, I'm grinding till level 16 or anything like that. Is there anything at the back here? There we go. 2 big mushrooms. Whoa. Melvin. I want to keep going with Melvin, but... There we go. Yeah, Wheel of Names would be good, I think. We'll all have a separate Wheel of Names so we can possibly end up with the same Pokemon. Like, we could all end up playing with Squirtle. That would be interesting equally. I bet you they're playing it. There'd be a point where I'm like, uh-oh, I can't remember what to do. There's bound to be something. Can you catch the Snorlax to block the path? You can. You mean in your Nuzlocke? You certainly can, my friend. Like event Pokemon, you can catch. You can catch event Pokemon. You can catch legendary Pokemon if you so please. And that's like an event in the game. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Melvin. Bug boy. Wingano. Steenie. Uh-oh. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. My mate once used his Master Ball to catch Snorlax, as he thought it was like the Aura Balls and could just buy more. Oh, rough. That's crazy. Surely not, because would you even have a Master Ball at that point? How early in the game do you get the Master Ball? I don't want Slash. I'm not replacing Smokescreen with Slash. There's different ways you can really do the race, right? You could basically be like, right, just strong Pokemon, they'll get me through it, or you could be like more tactical with how you fight the gyms, and you could probably get yourself through, you know, the way items and everything. I think it's gonna be really interesting. I threw 4 Great Balls with poison, almost dead. Still couldn't do it. So just killed it. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. The first Pokemon game, totally bizarre. But I think in the first one, I'd be surprised if you have a Master Ball by that point. But maybe you do. I really can't remember that. I thought that you got the Master Ball at the end of the first game, but then that doesn't really make sense either, does it? So maybe not. But yeah, the first Pokemon game, I learned everything about it from my friend who'd played it. Basically, it was before. I think eventually he had like one of those magazine guides where it was like tell you about the different areas and stuff and what I get, but we were just straight up like I just learnt from playing with him. That was the cool thing about Pokemon, right? Especially those early ones, Will-O-the-Wisp. Don't really like Will-O-the-Wisp. Ba-da-da-da. Knock off. Do that. All this fire red talk has got me really thinking about this race. I think I'll post maybe set up sign in the Discord. Uh-oh. He's ghost. That was silly. Should have maybe thought about swapping out. I think we can probably survive in our one of those. Uh-oh. Famous last words, right? Come on. Yes, Melvin. I'm liking Melvin. I want him to go all the way. Cutie Fly. We're gonna swap on Cutie Fly because we're confused. Dragon against Fairy. We'll take out Rab. Rab's the way to go, I think, for this, right? Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper. I'm telling you, I was eyeing up today, so like I said, I was like, oh, I'm not going to add anything else to the like stream setup, but it's not really part of the stream setup. But I found like a mini fridge that's like 48 liters, and I was like, it looks really good. Like it's a proper mini fridge, and it's like for use in bedrooms or office type thing, like not loud. I was like, oh, I want that so bad. Don't want that. I guess a big thing also about the the race is, you know, do you spend time trying to search for a particular Pokemon to make yourself a bit stronger, because you could do that, or do you just go like, no, I've got my starter, let's get moving type thing? No, I'm not gonna name it. Wait, so we just got that Pokemon, it wasn't even a... Can't even go the... Oh, there we go. Couldn't remember how we do this. Right, so we got a Toxel we can trade. I think we're gonna swap Dweeb back into the team soon. Alright, we're not gonna breed any Pokemon. We are gonna do surprise trade. Let's send Toxel out there. Someone will be delighted. I'd love to imagine getting a level 1 Toxel if you're doing a Wonderlocke and the first Pokemon you get is a Toxel. That early in the game would be really fun to play through. Did you guys ever do the Missing No stuff in the original Pokemon? And by that I mean, like, you know, like there's the Missing No cheat off the edge of that island where you could duplicate items. I thought it was fucking the craziest thing when I learned how to do that. Yeah, I don't know what that... It was so weird. I did that, like, why? Like, at that point in the game, it was like everything was done and I was like, just duplicating rare candies for the hell of it. Very bizarre that that was a thing. But the funny thing is, me and my friend we never had like link battles with trade and stuff. We never really played each other. And that's one thing I do enjoy now more than I ever did before. Enjoyed a bit of, you know, actual battles. The core game's still like the best thing, right? Just got the TM for Psychic, no one can learn it. Feels bad, man. That is rough. That is rough. Lick attack, super effective. Amber works well in Zigzagoon. Team EL have got to be the least intimidating team that you have to face in any of the Pokemon games, I think. I'm sure Team Rocket and stuff gave me more trouble than Team EL did. Feeble. Kind of tempted to just keep going with Melvin. Oh no. Oh, come on. What was that? Never even... I've no idea what that move was. It hit so hard. Just put all those levels into Melvin and they're all gone. Ah. I'm gutted. What is Snarl? Why is it hit so hard? What type of move is it? R.I.P. Melvin. I mean, even when it looks like you're in complete control in this kind of run, something like that happens and it's like, what a blow. Man, what is good against dark Pokemon? I absolutely hate that bloody Feeble, yeah. F's in chat from Melvin. I'm gutted. Honestly. Absolutely gutted about that. Bit deflating. Bit deflated. Get up in the face of trainers, great. Can't believe I've just lost the first Pokemon. Oh, it's straight away into the next battle. Can't even go and release him yet. Just got a dead Litwick just laying at the side of this road. Is Fairy good against Dark, or is Dark good against Fairy? Oh, haha. Very funny. Very funny. I mean, something absolutely devastating just happened, Redcar, but please say the kind of stuff that normally comes from JC. Jeez. Oh, I was enjoying using Melvin. A Litwick was cool. I mean, that's no offense to you, JC. It was just a silly pun. A silly pun at a really insensitive time. Just you wait. Just you wait, Redcar. How's your Nuzlocke going? God. I'm absolutely gutted. I remember his first Nuzlocke. Only lost Mankey, but I am taking on Team Rocket in Mount Moon right now. Oh, nice. Did you caught a second Mankey though, right? There we go. Yeah, one. Let's get rid of Litwick. God. I should have had like a caveat that I could have just stuck the dead Pokemon into Pokejobs and just used them as Poke slaves, but we'll do this the right way. Litwick, a pleasure. Oh, check out items. I guess he doesn't have anything. Goodbye. Godspeed, Melvin. God. Yeah, it's where you get the fossil at the start of the game. Right, trade complete. Let's have a look. Boom. Buy Toxel. Ooh, it's going to somebody in China? Is that Chinese rain? Could be South Korea. Could be anything. Please. Now. Given that we're past the first gym, are we saying up to level 30 now? And I get to keep it? Oh, it's going to be level like 55, right? Isn't it? It's going to be like level 55. I can feel it. It's going to be something horrible. 60! Ah! Yeah, I know, but I can't really. I can't really keep it, can I? Yeah, trade. We'll trade him. Hopefully he'll make someone happy. At least you always have the memory in your Pokedex. Yeah, exactly. if I had a Ditto, if someone trades me a Ditto, I'm gonna start like put the Ditto in the daycare, and then when I get something like that, I'm gonna make a baby of it and then keep the baby just for like shits and gigs, but not do anything with it. Yeah. It is what it is. Right, we need to bring someone back in the team, so Dweeb's coming in. Right, Dweeb is our lowest level Pokemon now, so put him to the front. Give him some front and center game time. Let's go! Anyone ever used a Rotom before? The actual Rotom Pokemon? I have not. That's way late. Wait, was just too fancy for me. You probably don't even know what a Rotom is, JC, right? Rotom's like this weird, like, electric Pokemon. It kind of like has different shapes and forms and everything, depending on like you can get to transform, and it has different moves and that. So I'm guessing you don't even know what a Rotom is, right? The Pokemon Rotom, Rotom. Guessing because it's way past Gen 1. Think of like Polygon? Polyson? And it had like weird different stuff. Right, so he's wanting to fight, right? Uh-oh. So he's type Pokemon, so who's that? I don't remember what type of Pokemon he has. I originally had a Sobble, so I think he's got a Raboot, so I think we go... Yeah, he's got a Raboot, so we need to go Sobble up front. Porygon, yeah, Porygon. Some of the ones that appeared in Gold and Silver, but after that I'm lost. Yeah, I think it was after that even. Yeah, Porygon was it. Right, do we check this just before we fight him? No, let's fight him. Come on, Hop. Perfect training. We just lost a Pokemon. We're feeling a bit down the dumps. Wooloo. Damn it! Should have put someone else out first, right? I think Wooloo's grass. Idiot. Oh, maybe not. Let's have a look. Defense Curl. Yeah, so Porygon had different versions of itself. Rotom's a bit like that, but Rotom, you literally ask it to evolve into like a different type. It changes shape, gives it different moves. So I don't think it really learns moves or anything like that. I think it like just it's a bit like, you know, that Pokemon that is the what's the Pokemon where it's like a painter, and you basically try and steal moves off Pokemon, and then you paint it, and then you permanently have that move. This is probably sounding very confusing to you, JC. I'm sure you're like, what are you talking about? That's like the movement. It is, but it keeps it permanently, so it stores it. So if a Pokemon, you encounter a Pokemon uses Dragon Breath, you can teach this Pokemon Dragon Breath. It can learn any move effectively. Mimic, it is cool. It's not a very it's not a very powerful Pokemon. So it's OP in terms of if you want to get specific moves. So people quite often use it for a Pokemon designed for catching shiny Pokemon, or for, you know, specific types of battles, or that sort of thing. So people like pour hours over creating it for basically being able to fight Pokemon and hunt shinies, so that when you fight a shiny, you know, you got a move that takes it down in 1 HP, a move that'll put it to sleep, almost guarantee it and an easy catch. But aside from that, I don't think it's overly used, to be honest. Right, Dweeb goes back. We take out Fwappy. No, Fwappy. Put away Fwaki, and we take out Charmeleon. I bet you if done absolutely right, if you bred the Pokemon stuff, yeah, I bet you would be pretty OP, but the Pokemon that can use that is quite weak. He looks like a little he looks like a painter. I can't remember what his name is. He's got like a beret, you know, your classic painter stuff. I think it was 3rd gen. There goes Fwacky. Should I keep Graveler knowing I can't trade it to become Golem or switch out to Hitmonlee? How much I might get? It's really up to you. I think there might be a NPC in the game that will trade a Graveler with you. Like, you can trade your Graveler for something else, so you wouldn't get a Golem back, but you get the 3rd evolution of maybe like an Alakazam or something like that, if I remember. I could be mistaken. There's definitely someone who trains a Nidorino or Nidorino or Nidorana for like the opposite, and then that's when you get your evolution. But I can't remember all the trades in the first Pokemon game, actually, come think of it. What dick? Just stole my berry. Come on, kill him. Yes. Kid for Nidorino, Nidorino. Ah, that's what I was saying. That's really good if you've got that. Because being able to get a Nido Queen or a Nido King is awesome. Nice. Did you go through Mount Moon using Flash, or did you go in blind? Because isn't Mount Moon... No, Mount Moon's not dark, is it? Because you don't have Flash in that game. Do you? I can't remember Flash. No, Flash is one of the original 5. Same place as Prof Oak Aid that wants to give you an item 5, but I hadn't caught enough Pokemon. I keep killing them. Ugh. Don't need Flash in Mount Moon. Okay, cool. Rock Cave. Rock Cave, okay. See, I can't remember the first game at all. The idea of this this race is I'm just relying on my dumb young adult brain to just be like, you remember this, like riding a bike. Oh, Clink. Definitely simpler times. Definitely simpler times. One viewer. Why does it say that? Guessing those auto hosts have gone off as well then. Because the hosts alone should mean there's more than one viewer here. Weird. Oh well, fuck it. Doesn't really matter. It seems like there's such a strong following in the Pokemon community, but it's like you have to be making Pokemon YouTube videos to get people on board. So I think I'll stick with the FM. What the fuck? I've caught Pokemon already on this route, right? We need to check this Pokemon. Level 1! Dancer. Okay. So I'm thinking we're gonna move him in for... Bug Boy? We'll maybe do a bit of rotation. Let's put Bug Boy out for a bit. We will need Bug Boy though, that's for sure. Let's just fire. Da, 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 da. Breeder Denise. Can't believe we lost Melvin. That's a killer. Classic tackle. I'm guessing get the updated moves probably take a while to get used to in Pokemon Fire Red. How are you finding it so far, Red Car? I mean, I know you lost a Mankey, but you know it's not the end of the world type thing. But have you had to adjust to like some of the moves that Pokemon maybe have that you didn't think of before? I've got to update my team. What am I doing? Woobat is a just abysmal Pokemon. Just really bad. Whereas I have a base knowledge of the game. Okay, cool. Better than, you know, going in complete blind sign. Yeah, definitely. You're definitely gonna find that easier, man. Like, a blind Nuzlocke is not easy. Like, I played this blind the first time I played it, just because I was thinking Pokemon that, and it was tough. But at the same time, because it's not impossible, it's a nice type of grind. You know, you don't mind it so much. Look at these Pokemon just chasing me from behind. Absolute bastards. I can just keep going with Dweeb just now. Wow, keep that to ourselves. I think Fire Red will be fun because I haven't done it before. Got Misty next, not too much to combat her. Right, what's your team, Red Car? Let's give us a, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, what have you working with? I know you got a Mankey. Yeah, Mankey's not very useful. The issue you gotta watch out for that fucking Staryu, right? And does she have a Starmie? I think she might have a Starmie as well. It's brutal. So if you don't have much to battle her, I'm guessing you started off with. Did you start off with a Squirtle or a Charmander? Because otherwise you would just use Bulbasaur, so it must be one of them. Can you not? Yeah, she ends up with a level 21 Starmie. Oof. You could catch a Bellsprout nearby, right? If you got really lucky, Nuzlocke wise. Wartortle, Butterfree, Larry, Mankey. Who's Larry? Oh, he dry skin. Water moves don't work on him. Oh my god. Idiot. Ooh. You've got a Weedle. Sorry, Larry Pidgey. Okay, right. That is tough. Yeah, possibly if Butterfree, but you'd want Butterfree be over leveled for fighting her, right? Because no one's doing a lot of damage there. Try to think. Yeah, I think if you can get an Oddish or a Bellsprout, you're laughing. You just have to level them up a bit, but not ideal. Not ideal. Switching out Dweeb. Yeah, that is difficult. That is difficult, my man. Ah, cheeky bugger. Yeah, I'm sure right before Misty, you can there's 2 areas where you can catch grass Pokemon. Not obviously, I'm fairly easy if you're not doing a Nuzlocke, but a bit of bad luck and you don't. You won't be easy at all. Oh, excuse me. Have you got Bubble Beam with War Turtle? Because I think Bubble Beam actually does not bad. Oh, stream went off for you. Oh dear. Nothing raised my side. I wonder if Twitch is gonna have some issues. I've just noticed. Yeah, update this. Oh man. Wait, who else? Oh, Cutie Fly. Cutie Fly. I think Twitch is having issues. Says one viewer, but at least me and Red Car here in here. Yeah, I noticed that, but I wasn't sure if that was an issue or if it was because maybe you're sort of watching it but not in the chat, because obviously you're both clicking off doing other stuff on your PC. I'm not sure how it works sometimes. I always get confused because sometimes I'm like, there's loads of people talking. It says there's 2 people. There's a couple of big Valorant tournaments today. Could be overloaded. Ah, is that me? I mean, that makes me feel better. Let me have a quick look. Could I remove Cutie Fly because Dweeb's back in, right? Right. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Yeah, because I looked on it earlier. It said one viewer, and I was like, oh, well, you guys are here, which is nice. And then, but then everyone else here, I think, is a bot. So I was like, nah. Oh no. Are you prepared for a battle with Blue Van? Oh, that could be horrible. That could be tough. I'm getting that itch. I want to play the Fire Red, do the race. It's so bad. Govy's away on a big bike ride though. Uh-oh, he's strong. That's not good. Level 17 or 18 Pidgeotto, I think. Aye. This guy again. Is his name actually Bidet? It looks like you'd pronounce it Bidet. I do want to get the gym here done pretty quickly. There's no point hanging around, but we are going to have a quick look down here into the market. I mean, as always, there's going to be stuff lying about. We're also going to check the sales. I mean, that seems like a pretty good item to have. all these houses open? Oh my god, they are. Perfect deal with Pidgeotto. If Pidgeotto gets a flying attack in on your Butterfree, it's toast, right? It's a dangerous game you're playing there, Red Car. Interesting. You smashed him. Nice. It is just logical that your rival of Red Car United would be Blue Van. You see, if you're making Red Car United, you should really put in a Blue Van athletic football team. Maybe after next year we could do that. We could do a FM22. We could do a network save me and you, and I'll be Blue Van athletic, and we can start off lower tier. We can have a rivalry for the ages. I'm just assuming I'm never gonna stop playing FM. I'm just always gonna be around playing it. Is what I assume. It's a pretty crazy thing to do. Did I go in? No, I didn't go in here, did I? Oh, did I? I think I did, actually. Oh, I could catch a Pokemon here. This is technically a new area. Fuck. It's 2 for 2 by Rattata. Oof. Oh, cool. Arrokuda. Oh, 24. Surely Water Pulse won't kill it in one. There'll be water. Yes, nice. Let's see if I can catch an Arrokuda, and then we'll get rid of said Arrokuda by trade. Nest, right. Netball. There we go. Slightly more effective for water and bug Pokemon, so let's see if we can get this caught. Oh, no, not even close. Why am I doing that? I need to get better at the controls. Not close. Right. Dive. Head underwater. Not very effective critical hit though. Come on. Netball. Nice. We will take it. We will take it. We'll be thankful. Making me nervous, Red Car. I don't want you to come back and be like, he just turned it up a notch. He just started wiping you out. We'll go with Rita. Or I'll send the Arrokuda out into the world. Right answer. Oh, sign that. I think there's a legendary Pokemon or something. Oh, it's Nessa. Time to face Bulbasaur. How did you know that does his Abra actually able to do anything? The fact is that he's got an Abra that early in the game, it's like, oh shit, you're gonna have to deal with him later as Alakazam. That's when it gets real difficult late game. No, he only has teleporters that way. That's fun. That's pretty funny. I couldn't remember. I was like, surely he has more than that, but they love to give like your rival like a Magikarp early on, and then he's like useless. So he's just doing splash, and you're like, what's going on? So this is really Fwacky's gym to take care of, right? Lower ball. Could have used that as well. Bag. Potion. Should have got potion. Yeah. Potion. Dweeb. Just in case. Clink. Pokemon. Let's go trade. Rita. Oh, I've got in the wrong bloody thing. Surprise trade. Rita. Boom. And there he goes. Or she goes. She looks very mad at me. She's the one who's standing there showing her midriff. She's staring at me like I'm some sort of creep. Come on. $666. I'm in a fight right here with Larry. Uh-oh. Larry versus Bulbasaur. Watch out for Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is awesome. But you with a type advantage, I think you'll do alright. This one's a bit more mind bending. And chasing Wooloos still shouldn't be a problem. Oh, excuse me. Future champ. Plipler. He goes Butterfree's back in. Nice. Couldn't risk him. No. What's Plipler? Yeah, does your Butterfree have any bug type moves, or is it Confusion you're relying on? I think this is going to be a fairly straightforward gym. JC, how's your run coming on? You got any big fights at the gym or? Oh, I love Krabby. Krabby's the boy. Another Pokemon. If I could have a Pokemon just right at the start of the game, I'd like to have a Krabby for sure. Never used a core fish before. This is gonna get really repetitive, this gym. Barfree is so good in the first generation. Don't know if either of you ever watched someone on YouTube called Game Grumps. Game Grumps did a run on Pokemon, and basically they turned around and said, "Nah, we want these guys stronger." And they said, like, "Go train up our Pokemon, train them up." Like they gave it off to like someone to play for them, and basically like train it up so our Beedrill is like really high level. And what they meant to say was like train up all our Pokemon. But what they did was they got back and the person had just trained up the Beedrill, so the Beedrill was level 87 or something like that, and everything else was like normal levels. And then they had to try and complete the game with a really high level Beedrill. That must have been so dull for that person to train up that Beedrill. Good with that. There was a lot of thinking there about Sucker Punch, but I think we made the right call. Branch poke again. I like the winning sounds. So if we turn this one off, we need to get yellow. Let's do this. We need that yellow off. Back this way. Back this way. So I can work myself up the bridge to Route 24 for grass type, I hope. Yeah. You're really gonna need that grass type, right? And we've done it. Let's have a look. Just go again with Wacky. That was a bit more challenging than the previous gym to work our way through. Need to go get a haircut. In game. Obvious. Yeah, in the first game, there's loads of building stuff like that. There's the power plant and stuff. Like, all those things are kind of annoying, right? I think I know the one you're talking about, the Silph Co one specifically, but in the first game, there's loads of, inside stuff. Yeah. Isn't one of the gyms teleportation as well? Like the psychic gym. It's interesting you're both playing, like, the core of the game is red, but you'll be having vastly different experiences because of the... You're playing OG red and he's playing the fire red. You can't fight it till you beat Silph. Ah, okay. Right, got you. That's a killer. Goldeen, Goldeen. Goldeen, Goldeen. We've got to watch out, as usual, for Dynamax. Branch poke. Feels like this gym is going to be the least challenging for some time. Save and leave it there. I really want to play it at some FM, but save for Streamlabs. You got that itch. What time are you on tonight, Redcar? Are you going to go on a bit early? Remember, tonight is there football on tonight in the evening as well? That's the one thing you might to bear in mind. Yeah, you hope so. Cool. I guess it depends on your Bambino, right? Because I wonder what's going to be like tonight on FM in general. It seemed like the numbers were up again. I saw last night there was 2K on. I was like, oh wow, we're back up to normal. I went on, there was like one person had 1.8k people. I've never seen him before in my life. I was like, I think he's like a FIFA player. He plays other games and he was playing FM. He like created his own club in the game. I was like, wow. And then again there was like nobody on. But that was late night, so you normally wouldn't have that many people on, I guess. Dreadnought. So what's got the urge for FM? So where are we in the season? Pushing for Europe, right? Yeah, because you're making strides, man. The question is, did White Whale, did he move? Someone went in for him, right? Is he gone? Or is there still hope? Still in window, okay. That's not too bad, Redcar. Leon can be maybe even a season. He can be got at. It cost you. Waste of money's not sold yet, but didn't you get an offer for 40 million and you accepted it? Or am I misthinking? That was the easiest gym I think I've ever done in maybe any generation. That was really easy. Having this many starters is making this very easy. He didn't want the contract. Oh, that's a nightmare. Oh, that is not good. Yeah, that's frustrating. Well, that was easy enough. Can't say I'm too disappointed with that. Shake of the hand. She's got massive hands. Da-da-da. Uh-oh. interesting. The new striker I'm ready to push for a European spot, but also Arsenal are not having a good season, so the return might be on. Wow, can you imagine if you complete it? If you complete the return, are you going to then try and push to sort out Arsenal? I'd love to see that. Like, you know, drop the going for red cards, get in there, check out the team, and like turn them around, and you know, start winning the Premier League. That would be a really great challenge to go back in. It's one thing to get the job back, that'd be huge, but to get in there and then be like, right, I'm gonna sort this out, would be pretty awesome. And then you'd think with the reputation, no offense with Sheffield United, and obviously their reputation has probably grown with your time there, right? We had a good finish last season and now pushing for Europe. You gotta think that Arsenal's maybe still got a stronger reputation for the likes of getting White Whale, etc. So we're looking okay. I think we're probably good to just go as it. Right, we got a completed trade here. Completely forgot. Let's see what we got. Goodbye, Rita. Scrungus. A Pokemon player called Scrungus. Oh, wow. Sinisty. That's cool. What level? Peachy tips. Oh, level 1. Magic. Ghost. Ah, that's cool. Just a straight up ghost Pokemon. I think we can rename it. We'll call it PG's Tips. Oh, that's probably a good shout. I believe it does, Redcar. Actually, I do believe it does. You know, at its core, Pokemon is a very predictable game. I believe it does. No. No. Wait, what? Oh, thank God, I thought I fucked that up. Right. I clicked the wrong button. Design still from Beauty and the Beast. I know the name of the cup. I can tell you that. But I'll let JC try, but I know it. I mean, JC's totally Googling it. Scumbag, eh? Chip. JC, chip. How do you not know that? It had a chip in it. Come on, you know. How do you not know? Yeah, I grew up with two sisters, so I'm well adverse to haven't seen the anime version in age. I've tried to block out the live action version from memory. Oh really? I didn't mind it, didn't hate it. Not no point, I would never rewatch it, but watched it for Emma Watson, you know. Poltergeist. Is it? I didn't realize that. Poltergeist. That's very good. Like for all the new generations that come out, there's so many Pokemon you go like, oh, I got no interest in using that. But oh, you think she's a terrible actress? Oh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think all the Harry Potter movies are bad. I mean, I haven't been able to watch through the first one. I mean, the acting in that is horrendous. But people keep saying, "Oh, they get better," but how could they get that much better? But I don't know. I haven't watched. To be honest, Emma Watson. I haven't seen her in too much, so fair point. I wouldn't say she's a amazing actress. As opposed to like Emma Stone, I've seen Emma Stone in loads of stuff, and I think she's fucking great. Like Easy A, hilarious. La La Land, brilliant. Super Bad, she's barely in it, and she's really funny in it. Like that's before she became a huge star. Yeah, she's unbelievable. So like, no, fair point on Emma Watson. I couldn't name too many movies I've actually watched her in, and got and fully, let alone watched and enjoyed. So. So as a fair point, I would say. I guess I'm already healed, but like, just to be safe. Oh. Right, that's about. I'm gonna finish in 15 minutes, I think. Calling into it then. That elephant Pokemon is so fucking good. Oh, Galar mine, of course. Oh man, wasn't expecting that. Ugh, poo. Right, screw it. I'll fight this guy and then I'll end it there for today. Today was fun though. Fun just to be playing this. I don't want to play it off stream. What I'll do is I'll save it and then I'll upload it to YouTube and hopefully get some. I need to start like putting some actual images on YouTube for the video. See if I can get more views. Maybe it's because it's just a drop of the video. I'm not going to be editing it. So if you're watching this on YouTube now, sorry pal. Oh, he's going to do it to me again, is he? What did it say that... Beautiful. Daniel Radcliffe became decent at the R2, not so much. Is Daniel Radcliffe good? I can't say I've watched him in much either. Wow, that move seems really good. Whoa, what is this move? It's absolutely destroying his team. Ponyta. For some reason, I have a feeling that Ponyta is... I'm gonna try and knock off again. Yeah, absolutely wrecked his team. Wow, that move knockoff is very, very good. Keep that in mind next time I fight him. Wow. quite like a Chinese tonight, boys. What do you think? I think a Chinese on a Sunday is a good idea. I'm not sure if the place is open. I think it is. The Chinese does like this munchie box that is fucking tippy top, and I love some fucking chicken noodle soup, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna save there. I'll call it a day. Unless these Scraggies come and attack me. Beautiful. Right. Appreciate everyone for being around. I'm not gonna raid anyone because the viewer is weird, so but thanks for dropping by, guys, and I will talk to you later. Sooner than you think. I'm gonna go in the Discord and probably see what's going on there. And I'm gonna get this downloaded and upload it. Right. I'm gonna see you off. Catch you later. Have a good one. I'll see you tonight in Red Card's stream. Ciao.